Staying home may be a good idea this weekend, but we have a win-win for you right now because how about a pasta recipe that you can make at home and one that you can get on a date night too? I want to welcome Executive Chef Brandon Manning with Renzo's. Thank you for being with us today.
Of course, my pleasure.
Well, you're gonna definitely bring a lot of flavor and warmth to our morning, which we absolutely will want this weekend as well. What is this pasta dish that we'll be making?
So we're gonna be making a gambero pasta. It's a simple but delicious shrimp pasta.
Okay, and the pasta is like kind of thinner, on the thinner side?
It's a linguine, so it's like
Okay.
a flat pasta.
Okay, so what goes into it? What do you need me to help you with?
So if you want to get some oil in that pan for me.
Okay, tell me how much.
Generous amount.
Oh,
good
okay.
amount,
Well,
There
say
we go.
less.
That's
Okay, perfect. And then you heat up, obviously the pan will be heating up. What would be the first thing that you put on the pan?
So the first thing we're going to put in there is going to be the shrimp. That's
Okay.
going to give the pasta sauce all that flavor. We want to get the flavor from the shrimp on the bottom of that pan.
Okay, so go right ahead. So what kind of shrimp should we be using, Chef, do you recommend?
Good jumbo shrimp. Fresh shrimp's always best.
Just something that...
Gulf shrimp, I love. That's one of my favorites.
And you recommend leaving the tail on. I feel like that's such a battle with people. They're like, I hate the tail. And then other people are like, I love the tail because it adds more flavor. Does it add more flavor?
It definitely adds more flavor. I recommend at least cooking with the tail. If you want to plate, you can take the tail off after.
Okay.
Definitely cook with the
tail, everybody. You heard it from Chef Brandon here, all right? He says our pan is taking a little time to heat up, but it's sizzling there. I see it for sure.
It's going.
And then you put salt.
A little bit of salt.
I'm
Get that
taking
flavor
notes too.
into
I want to make this myself.
You want that flavor to soak into the protein.
Okay, and this?
Pepper.
Okay.
Salt, pepper.
Okay. And then just simple like that, right? Mm-hmm. So how long should shrimp cook for? It's pretty fast, right?
It depends on the size of the shrimp. They have their own thermometer in them. So once they're pink all the way through,
that's how you know you're good to go.
Absolutely.
But typically I feel like it's pretty fast.
Yeah. I mean, it should have no longer than 6-8 minutes.
Okay, because then you don't want a super hard little shrimp
it'll get
that's like
chewy.
tough. Yeah, really tough, and it wouldn't be delicious. What inspired this recipe? Like, what is the flavor palette that you would say?
It's more like a creamy, like cheesy, very rich.
I mean,
nice
you're
comfort
speaking
food.
everybody's language right
Exactly.
now. Creamy, cheesy pasta. Yes. Okay, and once the shrimp is cooking, what would be the next step?
So the next thing we're gonna do is start our sauce. That's gonna be heavy cream, cheese, paprika, oregano, and parsley.
Yum. So is it a little spicy? The paprika maybe adds a
smoky.
little...
I'd say smoky, not quite spicy.
Okay, and you throw that right in here with the shrimp?
We're gonna take the shrimp out.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start that pasta and reduce that down until it thickens.
Okay, that's great. We're gonna allow the shrimp to cook a little bit more, but right now I'm gonna call in the restaurant manager, Zoe Anderson. Come on in, girl. You said this is your favorite dish?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Why is that?
I've been here for 2 years at Renzo's. This was something that always gravitated towards me. I love shrimp from anywhere. This one just got me because of the paprika. It added a different flavor to it, definitely more smoky. So this one, honestly, I've probably had almost every day working at Renzo's.
Okay, that's good. What else do we have on the table here?
So we have a variety here. So this is from our brunch, lunch, and dinner service. So our brunch and lunch, we mainly have our carpaccio right here. It's a nice appetizer. It has thin sliced filet mignon, has some veggies, tomatoes, onions, capers. And over right here, we have our verdure. This is also on our lunch and dinner. It's a really good fan favorite. There's spinach, there's cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, the orchetta pasta, and you're more than welcome to add proteins. On here we have our chicken. And then we do have classics too, like spaghetti. It's a very homey meal that we offer. It's just spaghetti with San Marzano tomato sauce and meatballs.
Yum.
And then our other food right here, we have our tagliata. So this is a good one. It's a good staple that we have. It has our truffle oil, parmesans, arugula, cherry tomatoes, and then we also do have desserts. So I do want to go over, like, I guess the time. So for our brunch, it's going to be on our Saturday and Sundays that we have from 11 to 3. And then our lunch, it's going to be more our weekdays. So we have a lot of variety going on, especially with our menu changes. And culinary week too.
Very fun. Lots going on right now over at Renzo's, and I know you guys have a really chic vibe going on over there. Chefs over here making that sauce, and y'all, it smells so delicious. If people want more information, they can visit your Instagram page. Do they need to book a reservation?
It's highly recommended. For right now, we are going into our busy season with Valentine's coming around, so a lot of people are already putting their reservations in. So we do recommend a phone call or our website. We can definitely take care of that for everyone.
Well, Chef, thank you for being here. I know you're going to finish this for us during the break. There's the pasta. It's all going to come together beautifully. We thank y'all both for being here today.
Thank you so much.